So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for and entertainment purpose. So guys, I finished watching Game of Thrones Season 8. It's all 6 episodes. Every single one of them is at least more than an hour long, so some of them, maybe they should have made it more episodes. But yeah. The characters that I wanted to survive, survived. We have Jon, Bran, Arya, Sansa, and Tyrion. Survived. Yay! But, and the people who I wanted to die since the beginning, the very first episode, ever since I've seen him push Bran out of the window, is now dead. Yay! Jaime and Cersei are now dead! I was like, when are these two are gonna die? They died! So yeah. And they died with each other. And even her unborn child died with the unborn child. But now, is this season as worth hating as much as I've heard people saying it's bad? No, only one episode I would say I did not like is when Dany, the mother of dragons, took down King's Landing the way she did, when she killed a lot of all the innocent subjects there. I did like the fact how she went into King's Land, how it started though, because they did kill two of the dragons have been alive. So I'm not going to talk, but let's talk about that Arya killed the Dragon King in order to save her brother, because her brother was her brother Bran was vulnerable to the king, the dragon, to the Death King, because he's the memory of the world. He would be easy to nobody would be remembered anything. So when the death, after they took down the wall, went to find Bran so they can take out the memory and stuff like that. Theo died defending him after he saved his sister and went and let her free, and their uncle ended up dying. Jaime ended up killing him at the second last episode. And I'm not doing this. I know I'm not doing this order, but I'm doing what I can remember when I'm talking about it. So sorry. He thought he was the father of Cersei's son, Cersei's unborn child, but he wasn't. We know who it was. Jaime again. Here we go again. Gross. But they try to do an even grosser thing in this show. But once both Mother Dragons and Jon both found out that they were related, because Jon is technically her nephew, because her older brother was with Ned's sister. So that makes these two related, even though they're the same age. How much older is her brother than her? If she can have a nephew that's the same age as his sister. But I don't know, I'll find out when I watch House of Dragons next week. But I did like this season. I can see why some people won't like it, as what she did in the second to last episode, the way she did it, because the way Tyrion planned it out for Jaime is to go and ring the bell so nobody would have to die. like say, we surrender. And the people they were fighting, all the knights that were fighting with the Lannisters, dropped down their sword after they saw that the wall was breached and stuff like that. Yet she still killed them because was mad that they killed her the late, I forgot her name, but she was the servant of hers and one of her knights lovers, and she was the one that she cared about a lot. So since Cersei had her killed, she wanted revenge for what happened to her. So yeah. And Salsa did not like the fact that she was ruling, because everybody basically once Sam tells Jon that he is technically the Mother of Dragon's nephew, everybody finds out. Jon decides to tell his sisters that he is technically the rightful heir to the throne. Then Salsa, in order to make sure the Mother of Dragons does not end up being queen, tells Tyrion. He tells Valord, whatever his name is, the one who saved Tyrion, who gets killed because he betrays, because he sides with Jon to be king, but Jon doesn't want to be king. He never did. So yeah. And then after Tyrion gets the idea to have Jaime, because Jaime was captured by Mother of Dragons, because after he helped the living beat the dead, he went back to go help be the sister, and he tried to ring the bell, but since that didn't work, he went to go and be with his sister, and they both died after he killed the king of the Rhode Island that he thought he was, or the king of King's Landing, since he thinks he is the dad of the baby, but he wasn't. So yeah, so they voted to have, because now they decided they're not going to be a monarchy, they're going to be a democracy. They don't say the word, but, or whatever you want to call it, when everybody decides to be, who gets to be king and stuff, who gets to be the ruler instead of you're born a ruler. So, because they picked Bran to be the king, even though he can't have kids. Salsa points out that he can't have kids because he is a crippled, because what Jaime did to him. But everybody votes for him to be king, except for Salsa, who actually decides we're keeping the North independent and stuff like that. After Jon kills his aunt, Mother of Dragons, because of what she did, in order to save Tyrion, because Tyrion was sentenced to death for letting Jaime go to go ring the bell, but and stuff like that. But it was his idea. It was his idea to have Bran be king, and even though he didn't want to be, because he's fallen so many times to be the hand of whoever, the king, the hand of the king, the hand of the queen, la 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 la. Bran still picks Tyrion to be his hand. So yeah, and after Arya was trying to kill Cersei, but yeah, and the Hound and the Mountain both killed each other during this. I gotta remember to talk about that. That was a really good fight. Like, I was like, what's gonna take to kill this guy? And stuff like that. And the lady bear, she ended up dying after a giant killed her, and after she killed a giant zombie. So yeah. So and then she became a zombie later on. So I find it ironic that she, who plays Ellie in a couple of years, who ended up playing a zombie. So she's played a person that cannot get infected in a few years, because since this one since Last of Us comes out in the future, and they came out a couple of years ago. So yeah, that's very ironic. But yeah, I can't believe nobody's pointed that out yet. But nobody's actually watched this in the order I have, where I watched The Last of Us first before I watched this. So yeah, and that's why nobody's pointed it out. So yeah, and another joke, and so the red haired woman, the sorcerer, who I think is a lot like Mother Gothel from Rapunzel. I have to show, like, the fact that they died the same way, basically. They both wasted away, because she can, when she takes off her necklace, she is an old lady. So she uses magic to make herself pretty. And same exact thing that Mother Gothel does. Just in a different way. She uses Rapunzel's hair. This lady uses Mother Gothel, uses her necklace. Both of them use magic to make themselves look pretty. So they're the same. Okay? They're the same. So, yeah.
Eugene! No! Oh no! What have you done? What have you done? No! 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 No!
So I did like the season. I can tell my favorite season was the season that Joffrey died. So yeah. But I did not like the second last episode. I did not like the fact they made Jon and the Mother of Dragons related. Okay? Even though I watched House of Dragons, where it's a prequel to this, I'm pretty sure. And we see these characters again younger. Some of them we probably won't see because some of them won't be alive. So I probably won't see Arya or Sansa or Jon or Bran, but I'll see Tyrion because I saw him. I heard that I seen him younger, or same actor playing him, but he's supposed to be younger. But yeah, so I'm happy that I can at least watch another show with him. So yeah, I like this season. It's not the greatest one. It's not the greatest ending, but yeah. So I don't know. So I'll see you guys. I'm probably gonna give this one like a 7. So I'll see you guys later. Sorry if you guys don't like what I'm saying about this, but only thing I seem wrong about it is what the Mother of Dragons did. But she did it because she had her heart broken. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye-bye. I forgot to mention who died at the war against the dead. So we lost Morgan, where I mentioned that we lost Lady Bear, who was his cousin, which makes sense. He's from the island. We also have Ed, who died, protecting Sam. Oh yeah, and Sam now is gonna have a kid with Gilly. Good for him. Let's see, who else died there? I already mentioned Theon died, defending them. Let's see, I'm trying to remember who else who died. I already mentioned the Red Woman died there. Um, oh yeah, Jamie and Bran, the Night Lady, who's now officially a knight because Jamie made her a knight. So yeah, um, we're together. It's nice to see her. Nice to see Jamie doing somebody else besides his sister. Yeah, but I think that's all I have to mention. I did like this season still. I have a little Martha here, so we got. I don't know if I'm put this with my Game of Thrones video or I might make it its own video. Depends how long I'm talking for. But this is there is a movie that got canceled for Coyote, one of the Coyote and John Cena that Warner Brothers, the stupid Zaslav decided to get rid of. It was done. I don't get why he wants to get rid of everything. And animators need to get stuff. And no wonder some of these animators are going on strike next year. I would too, because I would want the stuff I actually work on being seen to somebody else. Because it's not just this movie that's going on strike that got canceled. That recently it was Scooby-Doo movies. There was animated, 2 of them. So yeah, nobody will ever see them because of him. He's either gonna if he doesn't want the stuff, he needs to either have somebody else buy Warner Brothers that actually knows what they're doing with their animated stuff, or release it. Because some people want this stuff, I do, and let other people in the world know about these characters, not just let them rot away in some type of vault where nobody can see these movies be made or be released. So yeah, and there's some Marvel movies that are coming out since the strike ended, so they can finally give new release dates for them yet. So I'm gonna pull up that dumb list I had. Okay, Madam Web comes out in February 14th. Now, if you don't know who Madam Web is, go watch the animated series, and she is basically a character that helps Spider-Man through stuff. I don't know if they're actually continued just telling stories without Spider-Man, but we'll see. I remember in the cartoon she was voiced by Stan Lee's wife, so we'll see who actually voices her. It says Dork Johnson, Tweet. Oh, Emily Robinson. Cool. Scott Adams. That's cool. Then on July 26, 2004, we get Deadpool, which is cool. Been wanting to see this movie for a while. It's gonna be funny. I have not seen Marbles yet, so don't spoil anything for me. I don't know when I'm going to watch it. Then we have Venom 3, November 8th, 2004. This one, we just know it's going to be rated PG-13 because the last ones have been rated PG-13 and they're not and I've not been violent enough. Finally, one that will be rated PG, rated R. It's Craven the Hunter. But after seeing somebody play him in Spider-Man 2 and did a great job, I don't know. Will this guy do a good job? We'll see. And then we don't know when this one's coming out. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. We don't know. Because it was meant to come out March 24th, but I guess the animators are not done yet, and so we'll find out. And there's also some TV shows. I got Echo coming out on July 10th. X-Men 97, early 24. What's her name? Gay. Not WandaVision with WandaVision. Hold on. Agatha. Covenant Cult. Then we have Spider-Man freshman year, and Zombie. Marvel Zombies. So that's basically it. Let me see if anything. Why is that here? So I'll see you guys. That's basically it for that. So we'll see how long this video Game of Thrones is. Let me see how long that one is. I might as well add this one to it. So back to Past Martha. Or this is the end of the video. Like, parents, subscribe, and bye-bye. I wonder what you guys would think about those news. Are you gonna see these movies, and are you mad at Warner Brothers for doing that? Let me know down in the comments down below. Bye-bye.